Fat Author here. So it's been like 8 months since I've made a video for this channel. A lot of reasons for that. Um, I haven't really wanted to record anything for this channel. Mostly because I haven't been writing the last 8 months at all. Um, I've been recording videos for other YouTube channels that I have that have gone, that have taken off. People are actually watching. Um, This one I don't record videos for people to watch really. I just do it more or less so I know where in my process I am or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I have multiple other YouTube channels that have been taken off over the last 8 months. Um, really, over the last 5 or 6 months. Um, So I've been making videos for those instead of this one because I haven't been writing. So I didn't see a point in making videos. Um, the reason I haven't been writing is because one day I was working on one of my books and the computer froze. And when I finally got the damn computer to come back on, it wouldn't work. It kept giving me an error. Um, Long story short, I lost everything. Um, all of the books that I have been working on. I lost everything. Um, yeah, the computer crashed. I found out what a piece of shit software company I was using because the software I was using to write my books, they make you save your work on their thing, plus you save it on your own hard drive or whatever. And I contacted that software company trying to figure out a way to get my work back, and they pretty much told me to go fuck myself, that I'm on my own, and laughed at me and everything else, and yeah. Um, so I'm never using that company again. Their software sucks anyway because yeah. It's the only reason I was using it is because that's what everybody else likes to use. And yeah, it only takes me being treated like shit by a company one time and then I never go back. And yeah, their customer service are a bunch of fucking rude pieces of shit, as far as I'm concerned. Um, anyway, I I have a way to recover all the work that I lost, but the problem with that is it costs a pile of money. It takes a really long time, and it's not guaranteed because there's multiple reasons for that, but the biggest issue is you have to send your hard drive off to a data recovery lab. And none of them, not even the local ones around Vegas, will let you come in person. They all make you mail your hard drive in to them. And that's not really a good idea because, as fragile as hard drives are, your hard drive is more likely to get damaged being during shipment than it is to arrive in one piece. And if it gets damaged, then you're pretty much screwed, because if it gets damaged, they're probably not going to be able to recover your data. Um, so, and on top of that, like I said, it takes a really long time. Because they have to go through all this crap, supposedly. I don't know. And yeah. And it costs a pile of money, like I said. Anyway, I bought a brand new MacBook Pro. I have a new writing software that I'm going to be using, because I'm never using the other one again because of how their customer service treated me. Their customer service was, I've never had any company's customer service be as disrespectful, hateful, and just plain assholes towards me as they were. They literally told me that it wasn't their problem, that I was on my own, and laughed at me because of that happening. That in the state of mind that I was in at the time when that happened, that literally made me want to go find them and beat the living dog shit out of them. Because that did not make me happy. That pissed me off when they did that. And they're lucky that I'm not a psychopath. Otherwise, they would have been in the hospital. Because I do have a really bad temper that sometimes I have a hard time controlling. But, yeah. Um, like I said, I haven't done any writing. I don't know when I'm going to write again. Or, you know, I know I'm going to write again, I just don't know when. Um, I just haven't been in the frame of mind I need to be in over these last 8 months to even get any writing done. I've been dealing with other things. Like, I went through depression really bad when I lost all my work, because some of the stuff that I lost, I had been working on for years, literally years, and hadn't finished it yet, so it was still on there, and lost it. And um, yeah, that sucked. And so I fell into this, downward spiral with depression, and just starting having issues with with anger and stuff like that I haven't had in years. But for whatever reason, the depression caused me to start lashing out at people when I wasn't really mad at them. It was just, I was pissed off because of, you know, losing all my work and stuff like that. And then on top of that, I got sick multiple times over the last 8 months. Um, had people in my family that were in and out of the hospital because of a bunch of bullshit. One of my family members got hurt multiple times by someone who was supposed to be taking care of them. It's been, the last 8 months for me have absolutely fucking sucked. It's been one bad thing after another, you know, and not just personally, just dealing with issues because, stuff my family members have gone through, and not being able to get in contact with some of my family members, being stressed out, wondering what the hell's going on with them because nobody could get a hold of them, and then finally getting a hold of them, only to find out that they don't even live where they used to, that they live somewhere else now, or at the time they lived somewhere else, and then most recently has been the same type of thing with the same family members. They just like drop off the face of the earth and nobody can get a hold of them for, months on end. And that's the way it is right now. Again, with the same family members. I haven't been able to get a hold of them now for, I think it's been 3 months. Last I heard, they moved to some town in the middle of bumfuck nowhere that they're pretty much the only people that live there, and yeah, apparently the issue is where they live. It's hard to get to, and the road is really dangerous, and all this stuff, and apparently their phones don't like to work there, and yeah, I don't know. It's been a bunch of bullshit ever since they moved there. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, I have projects I want to write, but like I said, I haven't been in the right frame of mind to even write. I haven't been really in the right frame of mind. I can't talk. I haven't really been in the right frame of mind to do much of anything really for the last 8 months. I have these other YouTube channels that have been taken off. I've made a shit ton of videos for those. Then I got screwed over, stabbed in the back by these idiots who conned me into go and film with them. And then they started just spreading lies and complete made up bullshit, and basically manipulated a bunch of other people into turning against me. And yeah, that's the type of bullshit I've been dealing with for the last 8 months. And that made me want to never collaborate with anyone else again, because I don't need manipulative little cunts trying to fuck me over just because they're insecure and mad because I'm bigger than them and stronger than them and smarter than them and everything else and make more money than they do. And that's the whole issue, is a lot of these fucking YouTubers are a bunch of little insecure little fucking pussies. And I found that out the hard way. Not only that, a lot of them are really fucking stupid too. I mean, I sat there that day and watched this idiot standing there thinking he was making a video for the better part of like 5 minutes, only to realize that he took a photo. That's the type of stupidity that you deal with a lot of these YouTubers. But yet they think they're famous and they think they're, You know, they think the world revolves around them and stuff like that. It's complete bullshit.